today. I'll just do some housekeeping to check that I am properly connected as usual. And oh, you already saw the spot, but this is I want to show you this, of course. So we're going to start from this. Let's not be ahead of ourselves. I hope that you can hear me. If you are joining, kindly confirm that you can hear me so that um just want to be sure that I'm connected and that you can hear me. So I'm connected here. And how is it doing here? Okay, hold on. Where are we today? God is good. This one. Okay, check, check. Mic check, mic check. Can I hear me? Ooh, cannot hear me. Mic check, mic check. Okay, have to be sure. Where are we today? Great, great, great. Hi, welcome to day 20. We are in or on. How do you say that? This is day 20. Day 20 of sharing digital product ideas that you can start from home. Right? Let me just do this somehow skipping. Okay. This is day 20 of showing you. This is day 20 of showing you digital product ideas that you can start creating and selling from home. Very easy and very quick to do. Okay. And in this video today, I am going to be showing you how easy it is to create coloring pages from scratch. Of course, I know that I have been saying this, but the point is I am going to be saying this and showing you this until you start creating your own coloring pages from home or until you start your own digital product from home. My goal is at the end of this year, I want to have been able by the end of this year, I want to be able to say confidently that I have empowered over 500 mothers to start their online business from home. That is my goal. And that is why I have created this 30-day series where I get to show you every day digital product ideas that you can start from home. Very easy to do. And I have shown over 15 or more coloring pages ideas or coloring book ideas that you can start creating. Coloring pages, right, are the easiest, or rather, coloring pages is one of the easiest way that you can break into the whole digital product business field, right? And today I am going to be showing you how to create these specific coloring pages, and that is coloring pages for Black kids. Now, the whole idea of selling digital products, of making digital product that sells, is that you want to be specific, you want to answer to specific audience, you want to focus on serving specific people. We don't just want to make coloring pages for who, for what, why. That is the question you should be asking yourself when you're creating any digital product. Okay, and today I will be showing you how easy it is to create coloring pages that speaks to Black kids, because that is like an audience of on its own. Okay, that is a niche and an audience on its own, and these kind of coloring pages sells fast. I think it is raining. By the way, the kids are outside in the garden. The kids are playing in the garden, so anything can happen. You might hear someone screaming or calling my attention. It is what it is. Today is just a beautiful timing. The kids are in holidays. The kids are on holidays. And yeah, it is what it is, right? So today I am going to be showing you this. Coloring pages are making tons of money on Etsy. And today I will be showing you how to create coloring pages for Black kids. I will be showing you how to create Black kids coloring book. These coloring pages or coloring book, this specific coloring book speaks to Black kids with afro hair, braids, and natural hairstyles. Okay, so the whole idea why this specific coloring book is selling it speaks to po- is because it speaks to body positivity or hair positivity. So think of hair confidence, think of different hairstyle for black kids, and also showing black kids that their hair is beautiful and they can make beautiful styles or they can make beautiful art with their hair. So these kind of coloring pages are making tons of money on Etsy, coloring pages for black kids or affirmation coloring pages or black kids affirmation coloring pages. These coloring pages are making tons of money on Etsy, and I will be showing you how easy it is to create such coloring pages from scratch using AI. Now, to go about this, all I need to do is pick one of the prompts in my AI to profit. To go about this, what I do is this: I go to the prompt bank in the coloring pages to profit AI toolkit. I pick the prompt for today. So the prompt for today is what's it called now? The prompt for today is the 20 black kids coloring page or the 20 black kids hair affirmation coloring pages. You are going to see that in the prompt pack because they are nicely named and categorized. So you will not miss this specific prompt pack. What I will do is take that prompt. What I'll do is take this specific prompt that I intend to create with today, put it into ChatGPT. I use ChatGPT, but you can put the prompt pack in any of your preferred AI. When you put this prompt into AI, it is going to generate high resolution, clear coloring pages for you. Now, the quality of your image is dependent on the quality of your prompt. So if you just ask ChatGPT or your AI to create any random coloring pages, it's going to do what it will do, right? But if you give specific instruction, detailed instruction, it is going to create specific, detailed, high resolution coloring pages. And this prompt that is why this prompt pack is very important. In this prompt bank, you will get high quality coloring pages. You will get high quality coloring pages prompts that will create high quality coloring book images. Okay, so that is why you should use the prompts in this prompt bank. And to get this toolkit, all you need to do is click in the link in the description and grab it. Okay. Now, next step, now that I have my prompt, okay, I will be creating this specific prompt today. I will then go into my AI and put it into I will then go into my AI. I am using ChatGPT. Go into ChatGPT, ask ChatGPT to generate the prompt using this prompt pack, and it's going to do a good job. So this is what it's generated. Thanks to the prompt pack. This is what ChatGPT has generated, and thanks to the quality of the prompt in the prompt bank. Okay, very important. It is dependent on the quality of the prompt. The prompts the prompt pack has generated 20 images like this. I wanted it to I wanted these coloring pages to have affirmations. Okay, it should have it should give this sense of body positivity, confidence, and basically celebrate the beauty in the black child. Okay, and this is it. I also made sure that this prompt contained different hairstyles, right? And different hairstyles with affirming words. This is exactly what this prompt should do for you, something similar to this. Of course, with AI, in most cases, you might not get the exact image, and that is fine because we don't want to all be we don't want to all sell the same product, right? The good thing about this prompt is you can always, add your own feel, add your own personality. You can edit it, you can rebrand it, whatever you want to do. The point is, I have saved you the whole thinking of where to start from. I mean, how will you start telling AI, I want to create, this image, it should be written like this and all that? You don't want to go through all that with time. Time is money. With this prompt, all you need to do is just put it in your all you just need to do is take the prompt, put it into your AI, and it's going to do this beautiful job in less than 2 minutes. Okay. Now that I have these beautiful images, the next is to convert these images into a PDF file. That has been done already. So if your AI is not converting it, if your AI is not immediately converting your images into PDF, you can prompt it to do that. So just ask it to convert these images into PDF files. That is what you sell as your digital file. Okay. This is what you sell as your digital coloring book. This is what you give or upload into Amazon KDP, and then they will print it as a physical book. This is also what you can print on your own and sell as a physical copy, or just sell this as a digital coloring book. Now that we have our coloring images, okay, now that we have our coloring book set, the next thing is to create our photo listing products. Or rather, the next is to create our listing images. I have said it over and over again. This is day 20. I have said it in the previous videos. You need to create photo you need to create product images that will say exactly what your product is about. You want a situation where anyone that sees your product, anyone that sees your photo, your product photo, okay, will be able to tell what this product is about. They want to know, is this a digital file, is this a digital product, how many pages am I getting? How do I use it? What size? These are the informations you want to have on your product image just by looking at the image. That is why it is important to create the right photo images. The right product images. This can be done using Canva. I have series of videos where I show you how to create that, how to create your product, how to create your listing photo using Canva. Okay. And this can be done using mockups. You can get the done for you mockups in the link in the description. I'm just going to be linking all this information just in case you want that. And then you can also create the photo images. You can also create the product images using AI. Easy peasy. So today I have created something using ChatGPT, and I am going to be showing you. Now, after you have created your product images, you can create multiple product images just to give the buyer different options and, different views of what your product is about. You can make 5 of them or 6 of them or 4 of them, whatever you can do, but try to make it minimum of 4. This is what I say to my students. You want a minimum of 4 images. The main image that says at first glance what your product is about, and then other supporting images that say what your products can that's other supporting images that would tell how the buyer will get your product, what the product is about, how it can be used. You can add those other images. It is called infographics, just information graphics, what it's called, right? After that is done, next is to upload your product on your sales platform. So remember, now you have your PDF document. Remember, now you have your PDF document that you have created, which is your main document, and that is the coloring page. And that is the coloring pages or the coloring book in a digital form. So your PDF file, the coloring pages, and then you have your product images that tells the buyer what your product is about. When they look at these images, we have this, you have your product, you're good to go. The next step is now to upload these files and information into your sales platform. I will be showing you how to do that on Etsy. So let's get right into it. This is Etsy. As you can see, this is Etsy. Okay, let me you know, focus on the product. This is Etsy, as you can see, right? Now we have our file, we have our PDF file, we have our images, and I'm going to show you what I have done so far. Usually, it's simple. Etsy has made it very simple. Just follow this process. Upload your photo and your video, then you impute the item details. That's basically the title and description of your product. In this case, what I am going to do is just show you the process. I have created my images using ChatGPT, and this is what we have come up with. See, you are going to be seeing what this is about. Just by looking at this image, you already know that this image is for Black kids. Black kids coloring pages, affirmation coloring book. You're going to be getting 20 images. It is a digital coloring book, instant download PDF. You will be getting, it in high quality digital file. You're going to be getting 20 unique coloring pages and inspiring affirmation for kids. You'll also be getting, you know that this is best for boys and girls. So this is not just black girl coloring book, it is both black boys and girls, right? You have like a collage, or a what's this called? You have a collage of the pages, just to give the buyer what this product is about. You're going to be getting it. This is important. I like to always indicate that you're going to be getting it in two sizes: US letter size and A4 size. And I have said it, and I will say it again. The reason why I tell my students to always have multiple sizes is this: you want your product to be reachable to a global audience. You want your product to serve the global audience, right? And so, most buyers in the US region usually print on A4. I beg your pardon. Most buyers in the US region usually print on US letter size, right? And then most buyer in the European region and other regions usually print their product on A4 paper size. So you want to offer this option so that when your customers from the US are buying their when your customers in the US are buying from you, you know that you are providing the right solution to them, or you're providing the right product to them, or you're giving them that option, right? And it is very easy to convert these images in it is very easy to convert your file into different sizes. Thanks to AI, just tell AI to provide the PDF file in two sizes, A4 and US letter, and it's going to do that. Okay. And then you want an infographic that is going to say this is an instant download, you print at home or print shop, just give them this idea so they understand that, okay, yes, this will serve purpose, this will serve me. And then add more information. You will love it because this hair confidence and all that. And then add more graphics if you can. I had this extra graphics and I added it. Okay, once you have this information, then the next, according to this, is item details. What is item details? Item details. What is item details? Simple. Titles. Title rather. What is the name of your product? I will say it and I will say it again. I will always say this: make sure that whatever name you are using in your product is what people are searching for. People are searching for black girl coloring book. So imagine that when they search for black girl coloring book, they get to see, oh, there's also an option for the boys. You want to also add 20 black kids coloring pages because people are searching for black kids coloring pages. You want to add natural hair affirmation coloring book because this is what people are searching for. When you go on Etsy, okay, when you go on Etsy, look at this. When you go on Etsy and let me move this a little, and I type in this, you can see that people, when I say black, you see people, this product exists, or rather, people are searching for this product because When I do this, you're going to be seeing black girl coloring book, black girl coloring pages. Now, when I do this, black kid coloring. Can you see? A lot of a lot of people are searching for black kid coloring pages, black kid coloring book, black kid coloring book. You see all this with the U and the R. You want to have a way to have these options in your titles and your description because people are searching for words like this. So you want to use words that people are searching for in your title and your description, and that is what SEO means. So when you hear people say SEO optimize words, keywords, this is exactly what it means. Basically, words that a customer will use to search your products. You want to make sure that it is written in your title and also your description. Okay, so item details, title, the digital file, the product, and your description. Now, for the file, this is where you add your file. When you click on add, then you upload the PDF file. Remember that you created, you're going to upload it here, and this is what the buyer is going to get. For this, what I advise my students is this. Make sure that when you are uploading your file, you want to tag your file or name your file by the sizes so that anyone in the US just know, okay, I print on US letters. I'm just going to download US letter and print. And same for whoever prefers the A4 size. You want to ensure that this is done, okay, to help your buyers. I mean, this is the whole customer satisfaction process, right? So you want to offer these options and you want to ensure that your PDF file is named correctly. Now, after that is done, ensure that your description is clear. Tell the buyer what they will receive. They're going to be receiving the product in two sizes. You want to also always mention that this is a digital download only. It is not a physical product. So no physical product will be shipped. Make sure you have this information in your infographic and also in your infographics rather and also in your description. You want to keep saying it over and over. You want to keep saying it over and over again that this is a digital product, okay? So that we don't get things mixed up here. Once you have your information done, add your pricing, you know, optimize everything you have to do, and you're good to go. Easy peasy. We've just created the product for today. So you have the product that you can create now. This is your digital product for today. Create this product, upload it on your sales platform, and start to sell. I wish you all the best. Now, if you are wondering where to get product, where to start from, like I said, you can get it in this coloring pages to profit AI toolkit. This toolkit has been created in a way that you can easily start your coloring pages businesses. You will be exposed to options on how you can sell your coloring pages or your coloring book. Okay. And then you will be getting over 500 prompts nicely categorized. Like the prompt I used today. Okay. It is called the 20 Black Kid Hair Affirmation Coloring Pages. All you need to do is go to the prompt bank, grab this coloring page, create it. If you are stuck on inspiration, watch this video again, create this product, upload on your sales platform, and start to sell. Now, let's say, oh, you have the idea, but how do I sell? Where do I go from? I don't know where to sell. You know what? Start on Etsy. I know you might have heard lots of stories about Etsy, this, that, that, that. The good thing about Etsy, is, in my opinion, it is the best startup um, stage or startup platform for people that are just starting their digital business or their online shop or web store. Start on Etsy. And this is because you need to understand how a web store work, right? You need to understand how an online sales platform work. And then once you figure it out, you figure the back end, the front end, the dynamics, how to create photos, how to make photos, all these dynamics that comes with managing a web store or a web shop. Once you understand how it works, the next thing you can do is then Decide if you want to create your own platform. I have multiple stores on Etsy. I also have my own digital web store where I sell my other products. That is other than I sell my products other than Etsy. Okay, I have other sales platform. I have my own web store, okay, where I sell products on. But I also have Etsy. My point is, if you are confused, I know you might have heard interesting stories about Etsy. That's fine. But I will say start, get your feet on the ground, understand the dynamics, and then decide for yourself if you want to go on from here. And guess what? It costs less than $50 to start an Etsy store. Yes, you heard me right. To set up your Etsy store, of course, on your own, costs less than $50. And let me show you what I mean. Let me show you this one. Do, 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 do. I don't know. Let me see this one if this will do the job for you. Let me show you. Just trying to see if I can show you what I can. Yeah, oh, it's quite bold, but it's fine. Okay, let me show you this. Okay, so it's not as though I am exaggerating. Look at this, even though it's quite wide. Let me see if I can, minimize the page a little. Look at this. Look at this. I created this step by step video course. Okay, this is a step by step video course, and you can literally see all the information you're getting. You're going to learn how to open your shop, brand your shop, create your first digital product, your listing photo and videos, and you will learn how to publish on Etsy. I created these video course tutorials because I know how overwhelming it can be when you want to create something of your own or open your Etsy store, and then you're getting different information from different YouTube channel, or you are faced with paying a big amount of money to open your Etsy store, right? This video is literally me. This course is a this course, okay, is a video course. Literally me on your screen showing you what button to click. I made sure that this course is friendly, okay? I made sure that this course is beginners friendly. So what I mean is this: you are going to figure out how to open your store by yourself, and I'm going to be there with you on your screen showing you exactly what button to click. And guess what? It is less than $50. This is a video course. This is not some PDF full of fluff. This is a video course, and you will get a step by step. Can you see? You will get step by step detailed tutorial on how to set up your Etsy store. If you want this, I will be linking this in the description. I will be linking this in the description, especially for those of you that are wondering, that might be wondering, okay, so how do I set up my Etsy store? I want to set up my Etsy store. I want to set up my Etsy store, but I do not have a big budget. You can do it on your own, trust me. And I'll be there to give you all the guidance you need. So if this is something for you, if you have figured out, if you have different ideas but you don't know what platform to sell on, start with Etsy and we take it up from there. You would be getting the support you need. You will be invited to an exclusive group where you can ask your questions. We're going to support you, and then you will grow from there. And that is also the same for this coloring pages to profit AI toolkits. When you grab this AI toolkits, you will be getting the support that you deserve and the support you need. And you will not be alone. The point is, I created this so that I will be able to empower, encourage you, and show you that it is possible to create something of your own from the comfort of your home, especially if you are a stay-at-home mother. I can imagine that as a stay-at-home mother, you want to do something, for yourself, but then the kids and managing the home, the distraction, and then you're looking for something easy to start with that would not require total focus. This is something you start with, because I mean, AI is literally going to do most of the hard lifting. You have your prompt already, so you're not thinking about what prompt to use or how to write a prompt. You have your AI that will generate your images. The step that you would need to take, of course, is that you would have to package it and upload it, and you have videos to show you how to do that. So literally, I have provided everything you need to start your digital product business from home. So grab the Coloring Pages to Profit AI toolkit in the description. You will be finding the link there. You'll be finding the link to the Etsy video course setup if you have not, opened your Etsy store and you're thinking of how to do it. I'm also going to be adding more useful links just to help you. Okay. And yes, that's all. We have created our digital product for today. Remember, this is day 20, and I will be seeing you by the grace of God on day 21, right? I will be seeing you in the next video. Happy creating. And if you have any question, I will be happy to answer your question. I will be happy. You can tell I'm excited. I will be happy to answer your questions in the comment section. Okay. And I will see you in the next video. Bye for now. Praise God.